Hey y'all, I heard from a little birdie that YouTube is pushing out small content creators. And literally 2025 is the time where I am dedicated and on my journey to get off my behind and get on my Zoom and be consistent. That's my main problem. I started YouTube back in like 2013, 2012 when I was in grad school. So that was over 10 years ago, more than 10 years. So I've been slacking. I've been through lots of ups and downs in my life, and I have a story to tell, so why not go ahead and share it? And you do too. So that's what I'm saying. Let's push each other. Let's continue to grow. Let's remain accountable. If you want to be my accountability partner, put a comment down below. Let's figure out a strategy to make it pop in, and let's go and connect and comment on each other's video, follow each other back. Like, let's go. Let's get this following together. Let's push each other's content out, because we all have a story to tell. And make sure that when you tell me your story too, that you remain relatable, that you have something interesting to say. For me, for my journey, I've been through a lot. I went through grad school, almost failed out of grad school, but I made it through. Couldn't find a job after. I had some hardships, going through depression, anxiety, over $100,000 in loans, student loans. Pay that off now. Like, I have a testimony to tell what you do too. So make sure you share your story, share your journey, what's going on, and talk about some things that people can understand and that can be relatable to, which a lot of people can. So, like, for example, if you're a college student, which I'll be talking about too, like, I work in higher education and I also connect well with college students that I work with too. So why is it important to start a business while you're in college? Those are things that I would be talking about, that I tell my students when I'm in class. So make sure your things are connecting. Talk about your journey. So I'll share my mom journey, talk about going through depression, anxiety, talking about married life, talking about being a mother, talking about having a child on the autism spectrum, talking about not connecting with people that you call your family, getting through argument. Like, there's a lot of different things that you can talk about, that you can remain relatable, that people can understand and can make a connection with. Everybody's journey is different, and everyone keeps saying, oh, you don't have to copy, but share your story. Everyone has gone through the same things you've gone through, so everyone always has something and a story to tell. Make sure that you make yours unique, keep it personable, have your own personality and your thing to it, and just post the video. So, like, I'm sharing advice that I feel like I need to be talking about taking myself, but I'm like really committed to this, and that's the only way I can see myself grow. For me, my big issue is not being consistent. I have hell of a lot of videos in here that I have on my phone or on a hard drive that I have recorded but never posted. Suspect is a person that has videos in their phone but have never posted them. Yes, that's me. That's probably you too. So let's get it together. Let's focus. Post those videos, even if they're from a few years ago. Set that up as like the piling moments, so people can say, oh, okay, bet. These are videos that they can look back on when they watch your video. Sorry, I'm driving. But yeah, let's get it together. Let's post. Let's get in our Zoom. Let's post these videos. Let's post it on all platforms as well. Times of being scared of what other people have to say are over with. People gonna see it when they see it. And if they do, they do. And if they don't, they don't. It is what it is. At least you got started ahead of time. You making your money. You doing your thing. When they should have got started a whole lot sooner. So I'm telling you that now because I've heard that YouTube is pushing out content. So let's connect. Let's collaborate together. Let's get it going so we can support each other on this journey. Because honestly, with the way the economy works right now, like, we all need some extra outlets. And this is one thing that has been for me. So YouTube has been one of those things. By me connecting and talking to the camera has been one of those things that have been helpful for me in terms of my speech, being able to connect with the audience, speaking in front of a large audience. With my position at my job, I do have to speak in front of large audiences all the time, specific people within the campuses. So this is something that's been really important for me to work on, and I put on one of my goals for 2025, just to be consistent and remain positive about that. So in order for me to do that, in order for me to see God working in different areas, I also have to push in and put the work for it as well too. Like, I can't pray and ask God for something but then I'm not putting in the work for it, you know? Like, it doesn't work that way. You gotta like pray for it, and you gotta know that God, have the faith that God is going to be able to do some stuff, but you also gotta push in the work behind it too. He's done his part. He knows what you're going to do. You gotta just show up. He showed up for you, show up for him, you know? Get it together. Let's get it going. I got about 2 minutes before I go get my son. But I just wanted to say, let's support each other. Let's make this a thing where we can connect and collab. Down below in the comments, what I'm going to do is just put like a little free link. And then if you guys want like some content of like 365 days, things you can post so we can keep it consistent, you can get that down below. So let's support each other. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just post it, because realistically, the way you get better at things is you consistently keep doing it over and over again. Like for me, for example, I feel like I'm ranting now, but for me, for example, I'm in a gym. Over this past 2024, I've been able to lose 30 pounds. I have not, when I first started in the gym, I didn't have my right form. When I first started walking, I was walking 20 something minutes a mile, but then I got it down to 19, then I got it down to 18, then I got it down to 15. So being consistent, being consistent and just pushing yourself out there, even when you know you're not going to do it right, even if you know that you're not having a good day, just be consistent and post the content. So again, I'm speaking to myself advice, but hopefully this can resonate with somebody else. And again, if you want to be an accountability partner, put it down below. Let's connect. Let's make it work. Let's see if YouTube is really pushing out people's content and those small creators, because 2025 is a year that we're going to stop being lazy. It's going to be the year that we be committed and be consistent with ourselves, whether that's on a journey for YouTube, your job, being consistent with the content creator, making sure that you share your story and being personable, and, you know, keep yourself accountable for these different things. Because if you don't have anybody in your life to keep you accountable, let me be that person. Let's do it together, okay? Comment down below. I want to support you. I want to follow your channel. I want to make sure that even if I don't resonate with your content, I can still comment on your videos. I can still find out more information from you. Like, you all have a story to tell, whether you're in college, whether you're a mom, whether you are a working student, whether you did not go to college, you have a story to tell too. That is something that you can share your journey on. If you're great with facial things and aesthetics type of thing, if you're going to like a training or technical school, like if you are an older in the older type of community and you have a story to share, or you want to share and help out the youngins, like, everybody has their own journey. Talk about it. Be about it. Share your story. Let us know what's going on. People want to see it. I remember when YouTube first started, people were only watching like cat and dog videos. YouTube started, I think, 2005, 2006, when I first started college, and everyone was like, what is that? Over time, I have grown and seen that no one cares about cable. Everybody just cares about the internet and YouTube videos. Like, I can tell you now, like, think about it. Nowadays, we don't even have cable, right? What do you have? You have YouTube. You have the streaming services. You don't really watch cable and stuff like that. Not too much, right? So let's connect. Let's be personable. Let's be intentional about posting and getting on our Zoom together. Let's collaborate and connect with each other. Let's stop being afraid and going out there and do it. Do it even when you are afraid. Do it when you're scared. Like for right now, I have 1 subscriber. I don't know who's this gonna catch, whose attention this is gonna catch, who's gonna do what here and there, who's gonna follow. If you don't, who's gonna resonate with this, who's not. But let's just be intentional. Let's do it. I'm posting it and I'm praying for the best, and I'm just gonna be consistent. So let me leave it at that. I gotta go get my son. I will talk to y'all later. Let's push out this content. Let's support each other. Comment down below too. Talk to y'all later.